kono was white or the spiritual room. Me papa side same thing. Omo kra de na ebi ne mutimi come sa time ne command agrada nyina. Ti ye ka say wonders and as a power our voter regional. You cannot skip those that agave clan. They were very dangerous, still very dangerous. In fact, can it yes wa ko baby yen sempabwa. Aja say za abusu fi yen sempabwa. Origination bi kra free ho. Say yes wo pe kwa de bi wo sa side ho a. Omo ye very dangerous say obi kra kwa wale wo ho sometimes those days no mu stretch that agave for. That root no ho connected to Amaroya and then ban spiritual dia ye fie na ye root na ankasa. Ye wa ha e bia ye ni pattern e na e bia ofon unhu ba bia wo. Say okọ spiritual person bi ho a na obi say ye den na phone ye ra ya obeka say oh na we ni nipa 9 to me ka ho 10 but me kojo so ba ye ni ho probably an sure obeka say bobo mu din kire me de wo ye magnetic no obodi na obeka say wo no kofre ne bra and kofre ne bra nche say wo ye sure de obeka say nipa ne be on de azami no ye nipa no fa de ne be na say bi wo kro an be wo be da ka we have to shun all the James and jokes for one be wo be da ka wo obi aba wo nche pemboa wo say free no so wo say free fear is a natural instinct. Okay. Peace is a creative force. Okay. Yes. Because it starts with your mind and a love on your spirit. Okay. Now, so I am the highest frequency love. Okay. It is the origination of everything. And look at the many people we are saying because we do be or see awari. We do but na koda. No the key the whole key love no. Ya kabiano one say fear no. Natural instinct. Okay. Hey, do you know last killer? You are the usru. But can't want to be country. There is always a certain point when the life one the frequency the back form because I didn't banner. Father say what do what been yes or boy na message man so. Lady would do what them so in the party. Let us say oh I say wa ko hunu Etibo say last ke laugh na. Yeah, why am I? We oba mi fi obo a. Tro gidi. Yo man share no watching no kwa ZionTv Gh said that I
ZionTv Gh, diving deep once again.
Your
hands must be faster than your
faster than your brains. Oh, me master ya to the extent say Kumasi powers. Nana suma kwa hene mu nyina na wo pemasem say Kumasi na deep powers no. Many small boy, many the smallest boy and I'm here invocation, young face because me by me imagine say me put two things to practice. Until me said that diverty and will be anti say I call you prophet and I see those who face again. My view bia. Na me dem me wow. Ti me diverty ko power so far radio na say for. Wow. Now oba the magic now the reason why I make yan cheme da yan man ko police station man ko be court man ko be bia than say on said there is that spiritual presence me master trick master reality enti sese bi sa time na ye master dwarfism no dwarf so no be mo ate ase say woni mu nyansa dia ye be chupa because ono dwarf na nkasa no ono akasa no trick yes
let me say maybe sa question when we maybe sa question be based on that
enti dwarfism no don't worry. Some who will be Yamuti as someone. Mission name is Munim. Mubu pass so gentle, so but a honor or the interior. But me do not say there is no single spiritual practice or be yen or Ghana having the woman be free. Dwarfism. Do more yen any miracle be a camera that would be no. There is a gumption. Sebi. A son say nipa move from one state to the other transformation and the story be a year mu be yan kasa bebre but me say miracle be a camera so magic be a kata bibi so no there is a certain hand faster than your brain or eye no hidden truth in plain sight clear what must say good and me master sad to the extent say me donya me metimi no gina bontin say be command sika be shock but so be di no and na fina be koka so kofa na ntwe bra je koda so me sani another technique a jabe talk anim ufie kura jabe to nyina yes ya master no wieye me bisa dwarf spirit ne say adentina o mo kire trick na hwan na kire sa anko for no trick hwan na kire bibi ni say on fa bibi nko hye baabi je kwekwekwekwe abra ade no so wo hwampa because anko for perception say bibi sa kura ni ho because obi a trick dwarf no spirit ne catch oh betimi abobodin ama de wono nim Asian dwarf bia ho say me de meka me dwarf energy sa betimi command wo mo no Bako kabacha. Okay. Bako ye jejawa. Okay. Bako ye kabacha, bako ye jejawa. Ana bako de your buy friend no ajin. What now? Na jejawa no ye very tricky pa. Kabacha de otimiye no hu sint. Otimiye no hu to say be a genie kabacha no one energy be very powerful pa na jeja wa no we kokonseni obeche trick pa jeja wa spirit no dwarf energy ni ka kire me say eyo a na kire nko for trick no say eyo wo na wo kire wa say wo so won kwala wo mo na say na wa kire wo mo enti na mbisa say di enti na omo ankasa za kire ni Patrick abra omo mani wo say bibini bi en ho pa de bi esua
kabacha na wa bodi na oni but I see through ala me sere papa bi wagar how the che bi be da go for ton atam na me ga bi me jai na che no be to man go for no o ka che o me say bad luck ba ho a che no be tuntum
yo
che ne fa kabacha na the truth ne say obi a oso wanyi ni no on fa che no ko omo ye metal science for
okay
no mo prove nkire ne say e aluminum de ye no heat can be bidea na ye tuntum
okay
enye negative force bia na eba wo so
automatically
etu di gu nchini mu a na enchire because e wasa say base content no na ayi sa debt no efi no heat na aka de no eti ebe mu no be ka say eye body bi na edi wechi ara say nipa okon e produce heat pa etu di enti na tete bi every kupa bi na omo di to omo me ka grofo because sa ring no sa kabacha no ye to mo ebu bi eto and if India
ai omo se ati me sa omo ade na omo ye na ede omo so omo ye awake ye light first day me hu ye na ye mesre obe study me am mbo watch mbo hwe ade bi am use we marine ordinance we African way of kozongwa against accidents your invocation abayes because can one day now obe study a sa omo ade na waka wase the dia omo ya mesre on say omo akofa some India Chinese practice media kataso and omo say spiritual enkodi enam we na ntwinam say no wa say omo ko be go dey be say ba the jokers jiwelu of all time
me be mpa ni boy ya di o me so ko India one see the two 100 year be go me say business o dey ma go e teachings na just I be you don't watch mo one corner bomi
obu trace ka
yeah obu trace ka be $800
so sana I say there is always that kind of gumption note in all spiritual practices ntina even those who believe in the Christian theology they have that perception even in Islam like do not judge there is always a gumption note and there is always a myth now yes pano ni do atop fisuro sa 40 years who translate journey now who say you too qualitative than real pano be top fisuro 40 years
how the kind omunya is am no
you see that thing but a gradual process now dwarfs no mami who say nti me share that master dwarfism because if you know free no me tenase who say you have to master black and white what I say to share me left side a highest attainment of Luciferianism share me right side a highest attainment of the light the sun god now people would never understand and I am bold in what I do because if you want to be real you must understand say coin e chire nko na ni mu wa isika bako ade chi ana ade ase the medie I didn't even try to be joking say me kwati sorry be to be limited to be no and I me who say me comfort to be limited no I just decided to go universal yes because to ask no and then they told me say the enti omo kire ni Patrick ne say bibini ankasa nya na agye so obesua DP na kanetete no so omo di obi nante a omo di nkan fa no collaborate de ne ko wuram obu 20 years because of training mastery of thoughts nyema bebre and then no seconds of pemotia odimrika ba beni ni Togo na so oba na ofu na motia na no so nti se wan kire no trick na obedwu se bibini ho nti kanetete no se motia ko fo training obi a o mane kantam obetimi asom ne 3 years one day pe na wa tell sa trick no afi ubo say
adi ya bi
nti sadi ya yes go say trick ya adwene na won so hwe som a wasom a wontimi ko release sa secret no ti also dey
release
na opekete se say o dem
na ope
balu bi ni
balu ni kura
echechire ne jawo ye cute kama na dukuru dem na timi bonhwere mate say no te ehihye won say mama star but won say me ya moti asem mo biada na ehihye baby na utimi use breath control now we invoke the question is sa trick no the master question is omukusua no way because of course indeed say umiti sa energy na no try say on say in the reflections of the light it is supposed to be telepathy. But sometimes you could hear it loud when you are not aware.
Yes.
And no man voice no I say why do you say physical?
Yes.
And no na obi say bianca me narrate no and obi so di ni nyansa wako create similar
thing because ade fake will be an original.
And that is what I continuously drum to the people to understand. Say anything that you see as fake, you know, there is already an original.
Yes. Nipa na we na
create bibi abra bibi nchire bibi. Yes. That's why I keep on telling people that it is not wise to debate in spirituality. Wow. It is just wise to share ideas. The reason being that somebody is telling you say to dream was can't dream. How are you going to prove this? So person prove which the idea prove baby nyame wonunko.
Yes.
Maybe sanse o jinyame.
Yes. Yeah. I can't remember now me call Hare Krishna pen. Na guy be Asia me God brother or Hare Krishna mu no. Obi a won ne call one your friend God brother and I say be a Godfather. To say your Godfather to say be a obi a your opinion a wo sua. Enti guy ne ba ho no say Nyankopon ne ho. Nti no say Hare Krishna man ne pa on prove nchire. Mo so mo Leonard. Obi e na no approve. No obi zan say o maame ne maame ye friend say no aboni din o maame ye friend say no aboni din o maame ye friend say no aboni din o sa be for generation no okay no o say wonu wenim no say no ni nyame no
yes
because
the source of life
that's your source of
yes
o say no ni nyame no
yes
so we tracy abekwa ko share nyame wo no enti wo feni a wo hu say di no asa tracy abekwa ko share nyame yes
there is always a source enti metimi hwe debate bi na ma idin na mesere wo be hwe me a mentai counter sa anema no say me obi aka bibi na me be yen duet I just see say ewiase no let it be I azam for ntina nkofo believe sa
yes
entina ye wo kurom anu say omo ba ya na omo ye say bibie no dum bibi no message na start transform afide ebia de no say ebia if there is a creator show me if there is a creation show me the creator e do baby no na wono person prove chira say nananum to me
yes
because until the time wono be share the experience no hu de wono pa kire
yes
e de na afide o kasa because wo hu bibi amana si bibi so say bibi timi control bibi yes second draw to draw no your brother topic another time but one short idea me dey be fa sa interview be mu ne say ade odi bia wo ho
ne kure
to know the truth no be hwehwe no be hwehwe truth no wono no a wono wonam kroma oso waji say draw na ono wa file ne sekan no a wode ye no eya na wo bisa ho say hwan na man sa adwen
no say so original no kwa wonya dey mo say bit my
yes creative bibi
sa we dey mahu akwa remember say me ko gina my life asa na me free me nkwala tu dey gina ha bisa we
okay
nyama akora enye obi say akonfo ko chini twitwa ne sekan enye obi say and baby o see emfa mbo no ye bo trasa
yes
mi duru omu fi ameko he makora no ne maami bunkutogi se me nso ne sanfa no ko baby a ne bani and me kra na me beti we no the first time I made witness bi ni sada no
share yes
na me witness ne ya niama but na me witness say
rare test
ya de sekai to kwabana ne ho ne nan ye wi am yi the feature akere ne nan kom ne ko achi
yes
etino
aposo baby a
bibi nto abega bibi no ho that look back as me ya be kai me say asi moti amfra manfa wa e na wotena bedwam ya ba say woti bedwam ya wo say fra ma bi tu wo so ohene na gaza tutu ne ntoma because fra manfa e jo so ya be ma manfra manfa wo say yes bibi wetumi atu abi bedwam wow
yes because why should we presume or assume say ebia yemfa ne say your brothers are mo yes klasem e de be ma wadwene say wajimi atu wono we say wono wasa ko back asa ko tieska na wasa ko abra wo hu hwe masa de obeso wahwe no on file ne sekan no obepe na aku enti entwa na wo pese obetre de enti entwa asa ne bi no
ela we ka say omo ne aduru no obekwa akwatena social media ko yi sa asem na no
yes
de o aduru no onko yi ano because when him say unyansa na enduru ho no unyansa aduru ha obeja asa question na
that's it e do ni nchechire mu
wow my mimbisa
okay
because question make ask me bisa emre na ya akọ
very good
ye can awakening
very good
so onipa be ya awakener what next because enipa yi edie onipa bene me kai me master bi owula last year o kan asem bi kire me ne to say ya even 6 months before I will be me ne to say ya no ka kire me say o friend me Zion o say Zion o bi na ma bi na enye obi say ma kontani yes obi abia enye obi say
good
o free krachi ntumburu
yo
o say Zion unim bia ya bi na da wu be ban beko.
That's it.
So
reality of
awakening ebene sika yedie a nipa hwehwe wasase we so ye pese ye elevate you to the highest realm no ade nti na we nyina achi no yesan.
Yes, very good, great question. Na me jogide say ona etitwi de omo beti ase me ma example Ghana National Chief Imam Mashara Bonidin.
Yes.
Sheikh New Osman Sharubutu, His Eminence.
Yes.
Obi amfa no to picture no so. Apostle Koyosa for nya baby ko. Obi amfa no to picture no so. Enkofo we no mu no. Eyo nkofo a amanfo bu omo pa.
Yes.
Na the question is how many times na who say bia ebi crowd nana Apostle Koyosa for radio or television.
Yes.
How many times also abet na TV no so condemn obi da.
Baby.
Who say so comedian no so. Now who say bia obi abodin no we do atem we abodin.
Yes.
They sanko for no. They are still struggling to master their thoughts. The awakening process no. Before some about uwu na sem so. There is nothing like uwu. I was asking so na baba bichirim.
Yes, yeah.
Awakening no. First of all, you need to master your thoughts. You need to master humbleness without being weak. And you need to master love. Name ansakabo man na awakening.
Yes.
Yes. And to be shame penny for me bo mudina there was something about them.
Yes.
Hey. We share zongo life. Uko kan zongo ni ade etia. E sanka National Chief Imam no kan say oboni din kula o ma ba so.
So krofo di o matem so. Obeka kire so mamo nkoko.
Anytime bibi bi huru bia no onu mom e de be ma so bia aba. In the past elections I've been living in Nana we have been living in Fadama for throughout the whole yebusu fie. Na anytime politics e be about to be cause in the recent times I be bia no. Enya so for na masum bie ba o. So for mu declare the stance
akwasha ngoma e ho allegation kura na kwa so.
Nti ono mom na okasa it spiritually from the spiritual angle. As a spiritual leader okasa omutimi ba because that kind of intense or sa humbleness no. So fit it nyina no obi ehun se wa be gidigidi.
David.
Ni pasa na ye learned ono na ye awakened. She monks no. She Hindu for, she Buddhist for, she omu attitude. Even omu try some be depict bibi wo omu movies mu. Oba bona so no she
with. But and yes we Jimmy. Yes o bro ho dey for no wan fi wa. Yes we Jimmy.
Yes. Oh. There wo red line bi wa cross wa. Go say tai chi ba no te Kung Fu master ba na te wo. Yes. So obeya say obehye no ho so. Self restraint.
Yes.
Kindness. Yes. Love. The din here pan so obe master with thoughts. Me wo platform me mom de e bia me kai na bibini de e bonsam wa me so wahwe but my notice say enye easy say we be twere sebio nkwasi asem wo me comment section. But yet even if somebody writes three things na was eba.
Yes.
Either emotions will take over or your thoughts will take over.
Yes.
So thought to take you over offer your platform obetimi delete obetimi block asem bia ni akiri. But say won nya master wo thought wa ho na ego ni emotions ne ba wo ho utu ka defend wo what must say nti eno ba mu wo hu say ye won konfu bebre wa they are not really awakened. They are just being conscious of something that they do. What I say to be awakened no some process bia obedu stage bia e be difficult say emotions betimi take control of your life. E bedu stage bi no obo attachment to kran ka wo me meti he mi donya me say me nima sebo obeka che me am yamba shim even semeto they yes say bi ompraduasa go for the two ba I will never run me yam shimi. I believe in one thing what would be
ujane na ekunu bekun I can't remember as me papa bi ko Burkina Faso what's everybody reflect here.
Yes
ya ne papa de basa no ya ka kwase si kwam ba bi e kwase zuru e say animal zone o ko dam o tra dam ango ho no ma animal zone ho be.
Wow.
forest bi hye ho no Mole National Park area ho
yes
and na ye to na make us omumi rolling glasses olima say Zion so mu rolling glasses na jata kura so ba bewe ya obe pie glass na ba be yes you know nyame o de ntra wa maka da be 750 ha
yes
ade na kwa tintin ni na sa bia no na ka na se asi won ti de wo kan no ewom
yes when you are able to master your thought me do nyame say senye enipa na ebia adu ba bia with your beliefs ebia nye nipa nyina na wo se wo chia wo ebia with your own beliefs enye obia na wo se wo so
yes
enu nti na se wo du bedwamu sometimes ebia ya advisable say nkofo so called in quote bodyguard but in natural sense na ye nananom o muti kwa ye bodyguard be no ono na ye dura ono no ka so mukuku no eso obi anko usuro ntimi nti I do stage bia you will not even need those things dabi bodyguard say you see uncle say you need to protect the physical and protect the spiritual yes but one thing is everything is divine
yes
before say obi be obi bi no na ye wo energy a epushi ne man so you must control that energy and nothing at it one obi abia wo ye wo kono so timi tia no
out of form
wo ko bo na enye da
yes we ka fa kan na bra se kan na wodi ku twa obi no fa bra na wa
wodi akwa say why say akola bi I say why Jimmy by force yes there must be that kind of force to control the thoughts of men, to control other energies. It shouldn't be say to engage now it doesn't really necessarily depict say ukuta spirit.
Wow.
It shows some sort of business kind of attitude and spirit because what do you fear? Why na usuru? What must say? No say nimdie bi ti say one protect one ebi akwase bi beku it is there but in deeper spiritual realm there is nothing like kwase bi beku in deeper spiritual realm the bia no it was already orchestrated by invisible forces ade bi bia si dada nti just master your thoughts and just be real. Life itself nature na nkasa be guide ways baby obepema na obepem utam so bi wu a opa na president so daye na se ye bono daye mu a bodyguard be no ho
we go na bodyguard side na gate na no
so na ye birim daye yes so hene kese be so daye na obi mia de ko a ma de ko je no but physically bodyguard dey try to work so when it comes to spirituality it is all about that. None of us is there yet. We are all trying to climb but then if you know the way and no cross boa ma oduntem and I want people to know the way say o pese wo ya weekend omo jai book no ne Google no kakra no mo practice ade ne say wo be hu so bi teach a weekend wo media no so but at that point no do obi atem at that point no attack obi on obi no catch you say seek your inner self inner power no do obi atem na say ono no ya combine na ejeje no
on seek you no
o da bi oduru ho enti enkomo na media no wo nti wo pese wo teach about awakening na me hu se konfo teach awakening e wo media no so they themselves omo hia awakening
yes leadership is set by example
yes wo to be a hero no to be a hero how do you solve a problem you must and penifo engineer nkran ne muntu nkran ne yemfa takashi ntachara obi adwene nti religion ba Africa foforo no religion didn't necessarily depict any power. The power is in nature. Yet they were masters of their thoughts. To the psychology they winning unim di ntira. Ono kire o say osofo na me training wo. Wo kono bre ho ase. Ye nwanwa. Obi di watamwa emfi no. Obi bo wa ene sofo obechi watum seconds.
Yes.
What difference no?
Yes. Me as me konkremoda. Your hadith bi wo Islam.
Okay.
Yes e komsheni ebra Nyankopon etusu no. Na ne society no na nkrofo mpe na asem.
Okay.
So dakro na maame bi eso niam a wadi free market a okofie. E na komsheni Muhammad shia maame no. E na wase maame fa niam maame. Na maame ne wo de wo yakora papa wu. Nyame shira wo. Na matese yese akora bi abakuru ha. Ye frɛ no Muhammad. Na yese wo nye. Nti no me ndi na chi wai. Mi hwa na oye na asem na maame ne ka. Nti wo ne maame ne bo komo a okoduru oso ya maame ne nyamasi no bi sanse na ma woni Muhammad na mo ka no o se da bi asem kwacha mian so even though you nim say do ba bi a ade bi a dey polish religion but e wo moral lesson bi wo mu say and Muhammad ka say ono ne Muhammad no maame ne say sa and almost wonya no and e free na dey koma ekramuni you see meaning we live exemplary life bi maame na kasa no hu say no Ekroma nkwala na omo ha no omo nda sa suban we yadi enti wada na di natural message a wo portray no a good message but because any omo de no nkoro and enti no omo so teach say enye so sometimes we live example really life na I motivate you obi
that's it wo enti hwe me hwe media no so me hu say wo hu say so ko media no so na pesa wo ye popular star
yes
fana say mabama bobodi
yes
wo Zion wo made am ye wo say nipa pe negative news on be follow be
one person who dey be yo na ya me am akwa dey say yo dia
hey on say and that psychology of life the psychology of madome like na ka magic for us nyankopon hira obi but this is the truth the psychology of madome now madome obi a camera da so bia no the psychological aspect of its potency is greater than in reality because nipa bi o wasa so no your mental capacity to me dininya negative thoughts ebe man frequency akolo unu obi ko keke na obo odua udi bi mo udi fo wo ye dan e be kan kakra asa obe dwene ho kakra wo ye mistake frequency be ko form
abrofo kra obo ebi wo mu say cowards that many time before their actual death ohunfo bi ewu mple bibiri ansa na ewu ankasa ato no what kikimo ni si bibi ba de america no de ntikra ko ba de wow
unim say enkopem time a wadwene be bua ofo no boni bia mu atai what must say enti wa bia wadi obi atem wadi matem madome o no me na madome o esanse wadwene muso unim say wadi matem ampati no there will be that kind of guilty conscience ne keke ne be ma vibration frequency akofem ekofem a bibi ne nipa bia o wie yo pa na wie ye apart from mysteries and myths pa na we won so to kosoro da
behu se je adaka kure ya de be shiba ana ere be tontoma ma ko shefom
obi awie ye beba obi o kra nyankopon man just 32 years enti domena wo domena no obewu naturally dada but yet camera ne da so enti no obe claim power no ono so di hu de mpese me kire ne se no me kra ye dome tete wo obi bodua wu just asem asi na ya ka kire se wo obi abodi nipa sei kuna kopa ne chew ene na obi bodua na camera da so di enti da opese psychologically no o suppress yes nti wa hwe ye tumi bia na ebeku
wa gaza wo get conscious
na no ebeku what must say enti na in deeper spirituality ye nhyɛ da mbodua wo bedwam na provocation wo ho nipa bone fo ho pa wo na sa provocation na kan so hwe ho se fa ne se bia papa panimu a bia obi kura ne papa be ye pe na wakọ bia ne live so na wo ye kwase akọ ba bi da won se sa de no se nipa no se in fact ne energy bia me kasa nche na wan hwa body kusua
na me jo be twa wo media no so no
na it is only at the point of provocation that you can prove your mastership until you are tested or provoked you can never claim spiritual master because that is a clear point, a rare aspect of you mastering your thoughts. So what now will be ye so ye bojo so now ye wo sresre no. Enye ho na che say wo master your thoughts. Temptation beba.
Ya mamu bo be. O ya na akuzi. Ya mamu say ye pia o say ye pia odi afro no. Na ye kanfo wa chacha. Because we are on fro ko do level na tibo say kim.
Wa ko na da. Yes. Wow. Enti me hwe kofo bebre a Mitimu said so many spiritual people they are not awakened. They have not mastered their thoughts. Now, vibrational frequency there is something there that I may want to add to what is already known to the public. Also, according to the general interpretation, they believe say so on your positive thought frequency. On your negative thought. Today, I put it to you, say the alignment of frequency, vibrations, it does not necessarily connect with the buofuni the neniaji. It connects with when actions meet with thoughts. For example, so Jenny Awako, the mentality is it positive or negative?
To another day, it be also defend it. So in the reality, no, a positive, but
in spirituality, it has that kind of. If you find robber, yes, and robber no affect could dear through was over forward we are go be negative and I say positive negative very good yet obet me clean after any clean sounds on channel a drone be at that point I was action and the thought no and then the action is sheer energy no the frequency into me yellow into show radio so radio omo you know she say obi tiemu ba ne koso okasa bokwa na ye hwe nipa natural attitude nipa bufu a ene se ne bunfu ya de na ma nipa ne tiamu pa ebufu de tiamu ba che now or calmness. Now how do you determine higher vibration, higher frequency? So omo definition it is as it is, but then it is deeper than that in natural spiritual essence. In natural spiritual essence, your frequency will be high only when your thoughts matches with your action. Until obi minutes will be twa second and pounds will be twa. Otimi twa na twa. Wanya wa achieve ni goal. Untimi nkan kire me say the vibration will form. What must say? But the lower vibration. The person will call you assassin. Yemfa enso sija so a the only wish ni say ebe hiti. Enti a hiti. So we hiti ya entutu no say akom ko any oye. Yes. It is only when your guilty conscience sets you negative a honor frequency yede enti I don't know religion e kwan ne in a way say we ye bone a osunsum kofom we ye papa osunsum koso adintira e de ma ho so we bone wa dwene din ka boafo wakofa obi yire na wo kopen wo kose ne pen ankasa no e ho keke no wa dwene munum say bone na wudi no wo se mi wo kuno so wonye wo kuno tina me ba ye adwene bone aba wotiri automatically frequency no vibration ni na e beba form because wa dwene boafo but omo was secret adebia Penimubi also free me catch them. I don't use things that make me sure. But na opeso wo chere me bibi say omo wade bi say your wish. You command your own wish. Say the open say wo ye. Say obi na chere na wo ye. Say obi jeje wo. Wan kasa wo ye na say right man kwan dia ye. Do what thou wish. But unim nipa sa wadwene nyamwa wo fa. Frequency be any form come. Nema mienu pe e the man form either by ignorance or guilty conscience. Now, so frequency be higher. Enye adwene papa be ba otim na mana ko high. Obu adwene papa oni trimpa ba ombe ye. Obi a master demonology. Bidonyamudi agro be say ko ni na. Yes. Odi agro be say ko ni na. Ye wo maye bi abaso a obo obi a odi agro bi. Enti no vibration dey
na ba ko abobi ma ne maame ne papa ne maame ne nua no mu
ama se wo pa che ko video bi na obi no you see so in natural sense no so vibrational frequency na omo kan no ma define it so strict say odwene papa e wo soro odwene bone e wo form e two primary the sequence is deeper than that massa enye obia na befa enye obia na be nante awia obi be nante anadwo nti does it mean say the pakro no we demon ana what must say even some perception na ye wo asase we say so say dark energies bia evil no nye no kure nye dark energy bia na ye evil it is just meant to be dark I den ade besa wow it is natural say ye den ade besa yes though sadie sa etimi assess and I say it me bone change light that because light mu bone ye edin but still enya 100% because we which me anantia anadwo na wo ko ba bia koye wadwuma na enya adwon bone nti na wonam unlike obi odi obi banam hotel a ono wo tetete hia wo ho adwene no mindset no is part of the whole equation wow so frequency vibration this animal no your mindset carries the higher portion because until you nipa judgment be any ko so adwene din kan bo now who created the judgment who be the kwaji bibi ba say laws ni but before those laws 34 so obi nchira koda nyam nipa wo ye bone a wo ho you don't need books and be conscious why you bone wa wo feel say ade a wo ye nye
and in actual sense kra no you ever say why ye nema bi abra wonim na wo live freely immediately abeti say ade we ye say enye no afi na wo tibu abu for say and na we atum ye ade we na e ma no kofa ba me why bra na wonya aware say e good and e evil
no blame to that no now because of awareness you start thinking different that is it so so you see it is in the mind and yeah side of spirituality of Africa no yama terms words any adesua bi
aba say
nature no because me say wo nana no kwa of us authoritative voice the meditation one kata nani otom the hands obey stay away from outside noise dey na 34 call people so buy
adaptation
just to connect well with nature enya by force say kwa una ne kata weni ansa na wa meditate otom what must say you just need serene atmosphere to connect with
just nature. By sitting crack no
exactly
ohon ye calm energy like frequency no why you never capture nature person or no can
exactly so that's how it is and me say ye nyina no your frequency no near vibration no ebe align ye let me gina baby a bit me aboy nyina na
wow
we should just be positive minded
wow
ntina broni abrofo tabu baby say be positive be positive being positive is everything
yes wow papa bom no na me bisa about enipa bra ya bri me ya hwehwe body way you be reject
okay we reject the concept be by we say heaven and hell
yes
and confo akokan we say hey confo we party we ya lo bibi ni wasa no spiritual books
yes
and connotative and literal
yes
and this story book bia kufini ama ko bobola se bia spiritual book ye connotative
yes
Holy Quran ye connotative
yes
Holy Bible ye connotative Bhagavad Gita ye connotative the reason being that and confirm spiritual book na kind word by word na ndwen so betiase even according to Christian theology the character Jesus o ka kire o mo say meko na honkonkro beba oba be guide mo but no onim say ye be twere book so ono ankasa okotu bibi wo ho na say onim say etimi twere bibi to but wan kan kire suafo ne say meko no monko kan na montiase o ana de me ka kire mo no mondwene ho wo say bibi beba be guide which means you need sacred element to understand a simple spiritual word and to say book ka say heaven and hell na say wo nipa no what na say because of awakening sensam bi now say a book goes because bibi say anyway bibi say anyway there is nothing like heaven and hell in literal context but according to spiritual connotation it simply means karma because at the end of heaven and hell a person portray kira say ade a wo be ye no sunsun so bi e dey e wo ho
you must reap what you sow
exactly so a recycling life in a recycling the law of karma that is the pure reality of life now owu ni we asi o da obo so bi ewu no sa da na wa nge o baby now you fan compare ancestral belief bi a o ka baby to say e bia our ancestors nananom na ye hwe say ye bon pa ya ma nananom obi bisa me say sa nananom na ye omo so mo bon pa ya mo na say nipa ne be reincarnate dia hwan na wo bon pa ya ma no ho yen kan omo ntiase o ka say bi say there is a source to everything empire ne ye bon pa ya to the source we don't ye bon pa ya say papa wo no da na tintina wo frɛ no
that is it
we are praying to the source yeah reincarnation a reality and that wo beto form no sada na anti obia ne ho no ma wa master in spirituality obekwa kusu we ya this will benefit you too much esan say so
well lose sa physical being at that moment na what the ho ya wo no dey su
no su wahu sada na no I'm sure be nge wo baby ye ni dey be delay kura na one day betimi abam ada so oba be ye nipa o oba be ye dua o ade a wonim ye nka but the reality ba kwa ye betimi akan say reincarnation no sure we heaven and hell no is just connotative na anya say eje bi wo ba bia wo kutom em say by this time dey before do na ati ase and am I say I saw for talk Christ to talk phantom ya dey I saw for talkers ne more
obroni no the book be no asisi ni kuro
what ase
ye problem na ba bia me say me ya no say ya ntumi amfa abrofo no omo positive side we only took the negative side because ye feel say eno na dey beba kwa wie pa that's ade ya yoro ho ye
our people took things too literal religion no enye books na ye bogos leaders na ye bogos because they are not magnetic the watch Bible mu no onim di ontiase sofo ba kokora ni Ghana ha se ya wako twi debate o Bible ho a onim Bible
Baby.
Because the first thing to avoid in spiritual practice is debate. Me na maso me daye.
Ebasa wo ye spiritism. Akwa to say who depend on one particular thing.
Exactly.
By spirituality, you know, everything exists for its purpose.
Exactly. Wo na waso daye. Na daye ne kire o say this day e bia shatade we. Na wa sorry na wo ka kire omo amu ben uji wudi say nnim sa da we yen shatade kala we na obi tia na afo say masa enne nya tade we na ye hye enne wo hwe by zodiac I say wo share red wudi we kwatwi debate it is about that fonto kwa because spirituality no e by cosmic force e ade bia ye invisible hu kro obi hu bi what you say obi timi ka se mahu ade hwehwehwe so wo hwa wo that's no tietiam nti spirituality nya ade atwi hu debate nti se sofo pa oni obi kwotana ase say me atwi debate wo say nya we atwi debate dia na che say one kasa wo nya te Bible na say because the first thing to avoid in spiritual practice is argument and debate because who debate here who wedding card na to chacha
Now I got a crowd in
Yes, because ujidia.
Yes.
You don't need to talk much. Ujidia, you don't need to talk much. Debi. Because the ubi hono sebi ni friend yen cheni blue and green.
Yes.
What am I say? The friend ni typical ni friend ni abia yen cheni ni yembe no. Yen cheni blue and green. Say omojo nsa asofo ni bi game sa omo ya omotimi ni friend yen ni na was we the yellow we the nipa wo hu bibi da we dey hu yellow. Ah, say ye juma hye ya so far ti ni friend yen ni wo crusade grounds. Now the bibi a say what is there was
yellow.
What is the yellow? Now we
yellow that who say we say. What is a deep message pal.
Yes.
I don't win that we the body.
So enti these things no na amankofo adwene ye omo saa say to debate no Bible Quran one anagidie ye mfa ntwe debate because ade na ye spiritual.
Yes.
Spiritual is supposed to be invisible.
Yes.
How are you going to defend invisibility?
Wow.
It is only by connection. Now, until you humble before any deity, on that wedding, just like symbolically,
yes.
And no, what
yes.
But say no, spirit papa bien or no better than when the actual.
And as I work my main casa assembly, young crofo be the spiritual areas. Or more adrian on model corners and we intention on model corners say, on person who's and past spirit exist. Done wedding
never.
Because all person will prove in which prove.
Yes, you don't try spirits. You see, you don't question authority. You have to question your ignorance. What you say? Hey, say for example, krum ya to tax mu. Obey the this and kusi ya to. But so start to say question with ignorance. Obey research out dientina or ye minister no or church mo se dientina what to.
Yes.
So you know
the reasons
and then you know what to do because you only have decisions to make. You can't change anything. So even in spirituality, you don't question powers. You question your ignorance. Say me see minim. Edintina me wu. Edintina nim die no awakening ni na no me exist like me you have to just transmogrify like about the nim flu na sandania kola. Oh, anti-aging and kofa ya so still omu. You won kofa no me niema.
Yes.
So still e be do me no person.
Body ni yemra obeko.
Wo. Enti ehesa na ade ne tie na ye system na ye wa Africa no wo. The intimate yet is abroad and say, me say 95% ayazao to.
But my mean, business our question, quite best. And now, Obi bet me a fast one raising vibration, precope.
And no, I'm out for a church, meditation, and this I be practicing yoga, Kundalini. But no question, say, yea, didn't crema your home. Now you're connected well with our ancestral trees.
Yes.
No matter how enlightened we are, we must never forget our ancestral rhythm because a tree without root in the engine out. Yes. As an African, dear, upon addition, I would advise them person moving there.
Yes.
Say this usually through.
Correct.
We don't me. Forget it, bibia. Me repeat it. Yen kata ni no. Yen meditate no. Me say, do na wana u create ade.
Yes, illusions.
I
say, when I'm class na, I'm friend is a crowd bro. Forget. When I'm class na we are boogie na say, jabi there work na. The more we chase no, we kwa na ade na yere free one. Ntina, obi meditate ya from other.
Yes, because say you enjoy sa too much self-belief. They say there is that kind of supernatural force and control in the because of that, we should shun away from that kind of inner power now, trumpeting and say now, when people seem to walk on a certain lane and you see one person trying to create a new path, when they say, or a master,
well, try when who results
because the omo the omo
yes.
Hey, so travel, astral projection, even if
Hyxz doesn't have that potential, then no hallucination now would even ubu na ya bre apeno. You who your friend say, ayahuasca ba kubu obi trimuno, or to me, yen another more maybe or honor. Your friend Moronsa,
okay.
Asante for him in Samirino.
Yes.
Didn't your friend Moronsa say, oh, unknown pet a boom. Now, if you hallucinate, and to be a friend, some minute. If it doesn't exist, then
yes. I feel so. Now, a bema who says, me create, imagine, visualize.
Yes.
It is all good.
Yes.
Maybe you'll be anything be American once in be my practicing. Because my whole life practicing, maybe near the full and I'm always alone.
Wow.
I'm always alone.
Wow.
We cry no even before I say me better say. Ebeka 3 hours. I intentionally went deep. Me nya hint say no.
Yes.
The reason is that anytime you must just go deep.
Yes.
Me say me catch mo no monti ase say. Ye no mo you never be uncle 4 year abia mo take concussion and sometimes no in the past and even now no in a way we don't agree with certain things. The reason is that since nipa no or this guy see so no you may not know the correct measurement of those
yes.
Say one the can say nature.
Yes.
As I say nipa na catch say ade we nature. We ya say be
yes.
But so say or to me be
yes.
entibra now or the 2 me neighbor guide wa mo sunsun wi ase a ho na ya na me question say untimi mfa o 2 me guide wo sunsun
wi ase ni 2 me a betimi na nante
obi wo ne papa di na wo so wo mbokra no ebi anya ne papa no ne ma me nyanka no krenkyere no what you say ni padodo se na akọ edi
ana papa na chikura na bi kura na woni bi ja so deru wa
yes
wo be bokra na ba be se de wo se wo di ku bi ne pono no
exactly enti me ana me pese o mo ti ase say sometimes no approach a wo dey back to obi for no it be man bufu okay say we condemn
yeah
but say if we also reorganize our approach na ye kire nipa na ase ya bia o mo so beti ase say o mo ye sa na ma so travel na ade no there is nothing completely evil and there is nothing absolutely right but then the proportionate measure no who measures who watches the watchman what am I say enti sa samamiri a we can say fan say waka na minima de kra or say me sabi bisa say na eno no me ba ko
Matias here because oko Papua New Guinea almost was steady omo ye sa ayahuasca ya ye kan na say omo de we in venom apotro
so
apotro the poison no ye de cigar e hyejem na da ba before no be sa no so rituals omo ye no omo de cigar na hye ye funu so enti scar no ekuro no no omo de sa omo de we no apotro no ne venom no omo de afra herbs bi no omo de ayim and from baby omo wo no omo be one nante say bia junction ye de ba ha no nsuo da ho no mo was with this speed kokoto nsuo nim because one to me anduru nsuo nim ntemu a ebetimi kura ku
be how pa
be how serious one enti wukoto ma na ofe sa abro na ewo wumu ni na tugu ansa na waye cleanse enti obi a okwa officer o ye bibi yes
what we say with this example there is a certain risk factor there
yes
e no na etore bia e pese e kire so travel for no not Ghana worldwide adibia obi a practicing any astral projection for the say manipulating say a nature whichever deity you are invoking you are doing it for protection but enye wu to me now they guide you there no soul can take any soul to the realm one kasa won de hu ye only the supernatural forces can be invoked connected aligned with what you are seeing now who measures it the ma ye no say do maybe na ye person criticize sa yang no bibi nko so we asene say my be pempa na all say mastership so o master do baby a do wo kan okre but your time e can be sometimes it me video be 3 days time na wan kasa when the jaka say we bibi fakoto private because that time na spirit ne second asem the spirit ne person wutie no we dey bia na spirit person save ni pa kakra because ebe ji obi enji obi hospital ya sayare e ho na mortuary ne wo because obi betue sika bebre wo ho doctor na professional yet obi wu which means adibia ye wasase we say subia na side effect ya anje antum say side effect na ebia sika bia ye penti ye behave say you completely good at the assembly day ebeba now edumre bi menya testimonies bi penifo titru pa ba me China obi say okoba bia na okoye bibi sa said natural waste not herbal waste to enter the realm na o say ono onum bibi ono ye na ontumi nko ono na dwurim na ye say won san no biem still no ontumi nko nto ono ya 3 times na bibi ya no na still as o bodam bi na say now listen to this who measures that why say obi ya de ba ko woko se say de na o kan say ya say na he ontumi kan ko say there is a risk factor say ya watch risk factor If we go hospital more, we be to hospital one baby because before we are not able to check the risk factors. Say we be able to me nyakukudron kubisa hospital say ademo ye ne say didn't see ye ojo say normal enya normal agent na nipa na ntimi anko in quote wantimi anko ba bia na opese woko no ese se eni se wonum biem according to me level of spirituality and minim ese se o mane num biem jano na ye ne ho adwuma mpa bom for some time ne hu adekudi ntira ne hu ebia na ono ne path no emfa ho bi do nyame se nye nipa nyina na ese se o mo ya weekend because obi wa ba ne karmic influence no se bi bible mu kin anyankopɔ adome no obetima asane yade which means ebinum karmic influence ye damage to the extent say what tries to be shift post no in the realms balance number because nothing goes for nothing na on say approach there e be approach e dey car asem no ntino obi won ma wo tia na bibi ya no say wo decide business but I think say ye na you so master na ye be hu say there ye betimi aka asem in a way ya nipa na be tia ase ya enkoye say attack very important very very important because they obi ma me a kire na obi na na kire ne enyepe na baby obi didi no say wo hu say wa adwene na adwene ye ne say wo say ho amasa sa na wo say
any business yati ase
nti we have more to learn say be do nyame say me kan asan repeat say yenko sunsun wi ase no meditation ni nyina ye dwaledro tom dwaledro tons ne jai kan dwaledro because nature is everything na wo na ni madura obetimi adware a ohun wo dware a wo da ho a obetimi ye wontimi na kora timi da ye wadura obetimi epuno a yale e how pa wontibiem ye wadura obetimi anom a obetimi aye cleansing bi a operation bi enu ho na de bia de okoda hospital say yenye ne fibroid surgery no obi so akoye bibidro eko de ye ne surgery no kru no o ma na problem complications enti jade dro ne jai say wo ka tons na tons de e ya kom classically say e spirit bi na e ba wo so but sa spirit ne kra wo ba wo so so wo ehunu say de obesi connect with nature spirit ne be ha wo
abeda sa spirit be kra na e ba yi
ho na asem no wo no adinti na oda dem nyame amfre okọ people so ba na
na spirit ba akoto no be pono say ode onanti
adoni asem
e be mo in for boni society ni mo na be ni
ho na asem no wo no
wow mami mbisa ye ka frequency and karma omubabra
o twika sem na say I want to understand well say are you saying say we opposite and say opeso che say
I dey relatable
does it align okay oh yes it is relatable. The reason is that if we should believe say everything is already pre-orchestrated by divine forces there and then we should also believe say Bible mu yesi Pharaoh nyankopɔ ma na koma ye den there na kire say nye Pharaoh no ne mere yo kekenti na owi ye nyame na mini so obi kuno that is yes nyankopɔ sheda ma Pharaoh na koma ye
wase mi ama na koma ye den ohina akoma da me say bia me pe na me dan
very good na no so me hu say by critical thinking no confirm be criticize pa me hu so mo criticize so and critical thinking it is good to criticize but in deep spirituality no we look at the connotations because story na woni ho why do they bring us those stories they are just creating examples for us to understand certain things in spiritual life and it doesn't mean say literally no BBC up to that here any century a esi pen a e bi nsi bia no e myth because whatever existed no should continue to exist if we are not both fitted that so bo e put that fitted that so people that so e there na ade yesu na antipo so funtimi na antipo sumi pu mukura what must say naturally say it is either say asofo ne ignorant of something or it is a myth yen kan okure enkyere ye ho yen free what must say and reincarnation effect any frequency it aligns yes it really aligns because when say e wo to otumfo abusuam as ne matrilinear a year and na otimi be otumfo enti eno no dia de mai ko wo ho ye ko wo bi wo to biase kwa ye bi
ana e be wo kra otumfo ahimfie ho a na mu suma ye be say don kwani na be wo
there is a certain fault di obi abe place obi untimi mfa frequency ko compare ne dia la show be friend na na be koto automatically
obi su scan nipa na wo no and so unfortunately no na ma de ni dwane ma ni wo di hia pa then na papa is scan na oti ba bi wo
yes what you say so and ninyina chente karmic influence there it controls everything that is why our ancestors since day one broni ambekere hwe broni e the formality ne ba ye me nku nipa ona nanim dada amfo obi ona nanim dada broni there yes smart tire as formality anka bibini hia court anka bibini hia himfia hifofo nim nyansa asa Yes. Bibini here politics.
Yes.
Bibini here say ubi nipa ba ko be sori agina na wodi o man ni.
Yes.
Yenko yes yenko to aba yenko chichesika. Yenko to because the wo chichesika no. Tam won te kan wi na 4 years na so yenko bibi fo nko mani. Because nothing goes for nothing.
And the way we are said the Quran na omo well developed no. Apart from the etino media so keke. But in reality no, the etino media so they are well developed than the etino media so.
Yes.
Comparing infancy AU A to America. They will tell you say AU a more modern be America into me more modern. And AU are they governments or their prime ministers?
You see.
Himself and I say
you see now. Very good.
Wow.
UK Prime Minister.
Yes.
Italy, Vatican for what like President Assembly said.
Yes.
Yes. That is the reality.
Wow.
Yes.
Anankrofo for this description say frequency bia ewo ne honam afasuo ana say ne color. Na mostly no ye were this 3 ade bia ya na enipa bebre na ye pe. 1 eye odo. 2 eye asumdue. Ana 3 eye ehu. Sa enema miensen. Ne honam afasuo ewo frequency mu na etesen.
Frequency ne honam afasuo ehu odo na asumdue.
Yes. Love, peace, and fear.
Yeah. Fear is a natural instinct.
Okay.
Fear is a natural instinct.
Okay.
Peace is a creative force.
Okay.
Yes. Because it starts with your mind. And I love on your spirit.
Okay.
Now, so yes. The highest frequency love.
Okay.
It is the origination of everything. And look at the many people we are saying.
Wow. Yes.
Because we do be or see our way. We do but na kwada umawo. And no the key, the whole key love no. The akabiano one say fear no. A natural instinct.
Okay.
Hey. Do I know last killer you wadi usru but can want to be kanchiro.
Wow.
There is always a certain point when life more the frequency the back form because I didn't burn.
Okay.
Say what do what been you see obo nya na message man so.
Yeah.
Lady ya wodi watem so yin pa de kuta. Let us say I say wa ko hunu secret. Etibo say last ke laugh na.
Yeah, why am
I? We oba mi fi obo a. O sro girigiri.
I mean I can was say o say unim tete no. Na be dey say obi a odigwa pa ye to na dure yi. Because ma me for the bu or ma okobe ya tebubu. Na okoye yi. Obu ni sa no. Sometimes na amuase ni bibi e frɛ ne pad. Amuase ni hyɛ bad. What was go to the duru. Boss me be duru hono no. Now I mo jare to wa so na no ma wo hear dey say.
Yes.
It were that to say ni pe we here duru.
What you say? That's it.
Yes.
That's it. That's it.
Wow.
That's the reality. Before no in our part of the world no. I say you find your literal.
Yes.
Just understand ni deep. Tie bre.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Bibi, you know, fear, a natural instinct.
Wow.
There is no single person in this world. Now you went through in the books, holy books, when through and come say, "Jawe the man no matter what, at a certain point in time, you fear something.
Yes.
A natural instinct.
Wow.
Love, no, and only 2 mean ankasa.
Wow.
2 mean fit say love.
But obi baby says, is love real? An illusion. Odo. Illusion could I can peace.
Illusion.
I say idea anyhow, but idea by anyhow.
To say, yeah, love, real, because love is the definite energy behind all ordinances.
Okay.
Idea wa kuma ni no onko ho.
Yes. Yes.
O machine ekuta wo adwuma wo ye no. Ye wo do wo madwuma nti na wo ye.
Yes.
And just anka you can easily divert to anything na obese wo ye. What you say?
Yes.
Love no in fact the origination of all energy force and I love the spirit. Unim the entire na comfort me kwaje for guys na ye adwuma no. Comfort you say a flick no. A spirit you can attract it, you can dismiss it.
Okay.
Nti ye won comfort obutimi say da ko baabi. Okwa o say papa we imagine sika kakraba me mpene me sere osan ka bibi wo ha obeya na adwene be free me so.
Yes.
Sometimes it me working because adibia on echiwade.
Yes.
Nti nkramoni de.
Yes.
So to feel na person wo tuntama ana wata no aprekonam.
Yes, obeko.
Ta hwehwe apetehye go.
Yes. Won so unye clean man.
Won so unye clean man.
Won ni lane.
Yes.
Wow.
Wouldn't come when you be court today. Obi de bu ni be. Kapepro ko nam season.
Oh,
no,
be
no,
yes.
clean man no.
Yes.
Na obi am pese obekọ film.
And when you say Britain for before Moody India so no. You hear Crofobia from Bangladesh.
Yeah,
the Bengalis.
Yes.
No, na ka India ho.
Okay, yeah.
British, ebra Britain for ne omunya omo pese omo enslave omo no. Omo kunantwi na omo nim Hindu ni bia chiwade kese pa de nantwi na. Ti echemu a ne amamo nantwi na ma opompo beri. Moko Hindu fo ni mu a omo say wo ye tabu enti ye bepam. So sa afo ne ko geda wo sa part of Bengali Bangladesh no. Enti we Bengali kasa ne Hindi kasa different bia nim just that bibi na si na yamasa afọ na kwa akwhye sa ebia no.
Yes.
Wow. Me next question is enwom.
Yeah.
Ene. Ebetumi a heal obi vibration.
Yes. Ebetumi.
Kwan be so.
Say that here. Ene de. Ene no na ye the only evidence of a living being, another living being in your body.
Wow.
The difference between the pan sebi abwa and
wow.
Then the evidence of that supernatural force, special one and winipem.
Wow.
And then unyame suni wone. It uwa kolano we mum, uwa kolano we ni freni ya sa kolano ne kame ne kra ni ho to nyame.
Wow.
Nti eda obekasa no sa da na ne kra be active.
Wow.
It said they wakotoka na bi what two times every say can never move. Aye. Nti na ye wakola fofora omo pese wosu. Yes. And then my okra ne my.
Yes.
Nti de nti even anibie nyina echi doctor for ne hwan for be bomode ati ayama kra na esu ne say wansu an kra ne amma. Say ne kra no so amba the possibility so be jimi no. Eso. Nti obi biara se bi mpreduasa oye autistic bia no. Onyame asumdie nka obi aba the truth is that adia broni be ya fa ho bia ye chemics. Ya krokro nyansa kwanya we dey be at least obe shape no kakra.
Wow.
You can never heal it. There is something missing. The panicra no. There is a question mark there.
Wow.
And you're more sort of two maybe abe tena brabo so be how than nipa.
Wow.
So owa kwala na ebia through certain circumstances on say eya na nipa ntiase enye de owa kwala no na no me debe yo.
Yes.
Eya kwala ne can make influence. Na sebi weto de bi na say asembeto ebeto driver near wanya accident wan sheda. But no kwasem ne say bibi sa to wa can it tete ho no ntempana no.
Yes, we kwa kuja
kwan. They were wise.
Wow.
And ne
no na be
ni bi ni bi wanya wisdom. Can it tete akwala wo na omo amje awo we.
Yes.
Omo ye no mu se ni besi a da ko peye se wo unum omo num nyansa kwan be fa so amamre mpa ebo whatever omja kwan.
Wow.
Can it tete no mtibi di bi ko to kwaye mu nyina. Die nti omo ye sa ne se ye woni ma bi wo ho no ma ye tumi bi na abesuo.
Yes.
Obe punish forever.
Yes. Because of autism, you couldn't me. Ye na because untumi nkwa adwuma.
Untumi nya hwe. Uja no so ansem bebre. Eye tumi bi eye curse. Eye curse bi na abeto so. Now the only choice you have is to manage that curse.
Yes.
Or to be bold enough in the beginning, initial stages.
Yes.
Eduano betu ase. But so obi say eduano afifi wa ha no. Krokro no na ebeba be fifi wa ha. Ebe jampo aba ha. Hallucination.
Yes.
Nti sa na man there. That's how it is. Now let's come to music. So voice there. You cast a soul, wo cry, no one voice.
Okay.
It's no be wa first Johnny the voice. And to beat me when go so.
Yes.
But the voice.
Try no combat.
Yes. Into the soul key. Obi wo hono mo pese o master charisma. Pese o master sound vibration bia o kase ni peti. Mi do nyame se be bia dro papa wo no. Be bia kwantre papa wo no ka trema so a na ni beto. Cause no wo kra no. No as a communicator no. Uki nyina ya o ka trema. Uki nyina ya o trema. Into voice there e wo kra. The origination of all sounds.
Yes.
And sound is sacred force. And the origination also say a voice.
Yes.
Voice in our sound in home. Because any creative sound, say a guitar, say a violin, say a deno. Nipa kasa ya ansana ye imitate.
And I say will be
ansana ye imitate. Your natural, until your nene, or create artificial intelligence out to me and issue talk. Now they are told no wonder. Or ye day because what naturally.
Yes.
And what creating the Jana brofuye. Now music, the entire Smaka Bible you coded.
Yes.
I saw for Tia Sentinel or Moto Papa. So the entire there is that kind of perception say Bonsam Penyon Lucifer or say
Yes.
Yes, so one born in about format then there is nothing charming. Nipakra. A DB Nyas as we see swa. A bit me a charming okra than a nyum.
Yes.
A nyum is the most magnetic force of nature. Into musician piano.
Yes.
Musician piano was some spirit bia. Would the global control life? Would the global control life easy because a nyum so we are connected, addicted to a certain music.
Yes.
It controls your whole purpose. What I say?
Yes.
It has a say. It has serious control over your vibration, frequency, and frequency, and all those things. Yes, and that is why we should channel our minds. There is that mistake I've noticed in the system, especially in religion.
Okay.
Look at Islam. Islam has gotten so many things right.
Yes.
What I say?
Yes.
Than the other. Especially Christianity. The reason is that, you see, Islam, it depicts exactly what has been taught in the books.
Yes.
Christians, they do otherwise. If I obi o Bible mu a ye bodondo wo ho. If I obi o Bible mu a ye botwe negdigidi etietie mu sasabone wo ho. If I esa zonto asore dem wo ho. When Jesus was teaching in the Bible, he taught and he left. When they were praying, they prayed. There was nothing like yambo chinenye didi. And no, nananama confusem no. No, they invited deities befi. Now, I saw them now. They invited Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. How the say the whole essence of Holy Spirit. Said they can't can heal no.
Yes.
That Holy Spirit no. Can't afford you my friend no. Oh
yes.
Now, sa Holy Spirit no. Simply the realization of your higher self.
Yes.
What am I saying?
Yes.
So if it is the realization of your higher self, I didn't know we did it too much. Now better than what is our higher voice now.
Yes.
So therefore you serious. We did you know be professor I will say shh.
Yes.
On pay the debut because that time no person would see
and no.
Which means it is disrupting your spiritual process. And yet more sort of entertainment than spiritual.
Yes.
The day was sort of the moon entertainment more than spiritual. To pay so for Nanka said say you grooving on the moon.
Yes.
Because it doesn't work like that. What I say?
Yes.
None of pay kadimechi fear be for you no share Wellington boot or share kambu onyamija hey masa. It's not supposed to be like that.
Our home net one almost go for we concert.
What I say to say they can nagati here so and no force go into the box because a gimmicks.
Yes.
It shouldn't be so.
Wow.
Ubisa so for so we say the entire yes onya se bia nka catch yourself person we active. No.
Wow.
You are not supposed to be active there. You need to meditate.
Wow.
Nti kremo fa so dem dey say ho. Ye fremu we na mo betna ya ya ka bia teaching. We are monko.
Wow.
Buddhist the same thing.
Yes.
Ek is the same thing.
Yes.
They only they only rely on that sacred song.
Yes.
Him nti ye dey na ya no mo ye didi. Why is it that things seem to be different in the church? Because manipulation
aboyura. Na hono obia to me obia nimdifo.
Yes.
Wa adwene nya bia otumi ye wa
Otumi ye wa de. Wonkwa na nim de Nyankopon aka che na wo Nyankopon ba ko obia so okasa che say
My next question here. Me dem hu say me frequency align with my vibration.
Yes. Obey the so frequency align with vibration. On say vibration no a calculation of the frequency.
Yes.
Okay. So vibration is a calculation of the frequency there. Now I had to say the o charge your phone. Now o person who say obey the say I charge full now 80%.
Yes. Yes.
Say that here. In the spiritual realm, you are your friend of charismatic positioning.
Okay.
So charismatic positioning no. And no in mystics and I say science some kind of vibration.
Yes.
I didn't that. All say vibration, it attracts.
Yes.
It connects. It creates awareness.
Yes.
Charismatic positioning in that essence no and say so wo ya de na wo ye na wo crash ya say wo hu say no wo crash ya say wo hu. That is how yes, that is how you measure the sequence of your vibration and your frequency because it is all about battery now we say a charge and that saying so we see so 1 hour that 10% I shows that there is something wrong. Charging system of
and power na low
power yes disrupted. Now Okra. Said the bear bones of okra pay we no. And say religion catcher say and we preku. And you say, sometimes no, say what say one kasa one bois.
Yes.
Because akwada won't pay fufu, and you don't turn in the can first right from day one with Diana BBC. So
yes.
As I say, Uncle Yamaya Hokwain. Nasa anima me say, Miss Sano, na me nim, me drew baby, I may be enlightened or maybe awakened at a certain point in the middle. Me say, Preco naturally, media na me pese me titi, me come on, Sadano, me yali serious or half a rough. So, and you'll be never catch them say, Minjai.
Yes.
And then when I got to know my associated or connected energies, I can angelic and Mammy who says, oh, who person me follow me path for the other. And now, so I got to understand why religion phobia or Mokasa more movie because maybe on also leader no or you won't.
Okay.
I will say, wow, so follow our path now.
Wow.
And what you are dear will create you are dear no. And no determine your vibrations, the connection with your frequency because I dare nyama okrano. It be honoma through nature's ordinance.
Okay.
Dear won't be a can what will be experience between me once and also nyama because be before now say upo too much I be green. Yes, so question you say dear yes so too for say upo nyama ke Jackson. Yes. And he say obu oduma or color tone no. Yes. Or so. Now, who nimpefe say we typically black. They had drink crowds of 3 days. So every Jan so 3 days.
Now you have a blisters. I don't find it a
aye, so one a knowledge, general knowledge. I make us a cohesive, a universal force. A boy na individual meditation. Wow. Because I didn't know my Adriana cry you know. What me dear Adriana be now feeling bad. Sometimes obey me sorry na okra natural say diwe. Yes. And now condo. Oh okra na about 3 months crowd feels exactly. So that's how it is. If you are able to move by such instincts and intuition and say through that connection with your solar, will vibration or frequency and be match, a be aligning, a be nantia boom. But so otherwise there. Anytime be obey idea or crampen automatically. A match. Yes. Yeah. Wow. It's as simple as that.
Wow. How Obi babies I say collective energy.
Sure.
Quite be so and a bit far a bit to me I say global consciousness.
Collective energy. For example, you want go for it may affect global consciousness, they say automatically it shifts the natural order. Okay. And in spirituality, anything that shifts the natural order, and I know they're friend left hand path. Okay. And they're friend of a bit kind of demonism because of naturally dear. Your band bear man a day. Oh. Or no, now see one the yonko bearma equadano. When you say they are multi produce. If you cannot reproduce or produce dear, naturally say, Uncle, ni passibation no. Yes. What am I saying? Yes. Which means it is against the natural order. Oh, yeah. Anything that is against the original natural order, biano. It is some sort of collective energy, and you can term it dark for that reasoning. On say open say just be evil la. Yes. And yen nipa adwene me say anything at all that goes against nature, natural order, evil. It ensure that ho makututu galamsey adani sufin. Yes. Evil. Yes, because ensuno so bi mo konom. Yes. Asase na ensuno na ma asase na sa nutrient bi ebe man nutrient na I fine. Exactly. And ebe man no ba ya fifi. Yes. Nipa ni di so ombewu. Emo na ni di omon survive. Sure. Also affecting nature. Yes. So anything like that no and the terminal as evil no and a demon. Ensuno ya ba me question me cast me di akira and then no ya ukwane na me nim say material teachings. Like I said, I make my wife introduce material teachings. But I mean, say, we are so deep into no. Me say that let's still question. But question no crowd. You do every other me ask my deviate every question. So maybe no single question. Maybe some question. And you know, I think say the next topics no. Yeah, the topic never but na me ankasa no from me trim no na my bisa question. And I may try say no, mama ko book mu kakra but me hu say book na mfa video agora emboy. It you know, wow. Yeah, that was a futu bay and I would be manimpa. We are for number 2 jana o social media handles. I mean say TikTok there wo din o pa yo. The Yankopo say now the entire universe, the cosmos, nature. Yeah, yendo nature na yendo ye hu. The make catch nyina no. Na me hu say minimum sene unim sene me no no shada answer problem but say me no ye ba ko a It me solve problem
extraordinary.
yes and no ye hu ne saa na afi so no me hu ade bi wo system ni mu a me bɔ mpa say spiritual people betie sebi enye wo na wo bɛka kyerɛ bi sɛ wo yɛ master
Yes.
wa out na sia na wo sit no wo nyina yɛ kwa dwundwuma yɛ bi hu me ka kyerɛ wo mo sɛ me hu sɛ nema bebre kɔ so bɛfa ne sɛ wo yi bɛba na wa bɔ udin wo adwo amansa ade a wo yɛ ne yɛ fake
Yes.
koku mensa de wo yɛ ne yɛ fake me ka kyerɛ wo mo sɛ saa de no according to spiritual laws it's yamra spiritual laws no according to spiritual laws no you attack the message not the messenger the moment you start attacking the messenger every personal yes na udwen se wo akukuduro udwen se wani ye den udwen se wo ye hard but in actual sense no wan kasa wo energies no wo how because wo ye the fear kan okra because obi akra mpe and no number 1 na me two agidifo for say I still stand on that point say when the kaka say social media me following TikTok Angel Powers official ba kope Facebook ba kope I won't follow yembra ni see assemble ko amekani ewiase we no agidifo no I still insist edikan nature enimbo ye nyina yen fa collective force and sorintia asase ni nsu ayese no
wow
irrespective of wherever you are coming from we should know say ebe ha ya nkasa and na two universe no embo ye nyina ho ba na mbie ya adwene mu na we should yearn towards love than hatred na ade ba akuni Yenti ampese me kasa asem no me a spiritual figure me nim say me use angels connected with power source of nature na me nim say nyankopon ho and we mu nyina me bo nipa but the me can say ense say nipa pepreko spiritual spiritual place kan tete na nimdie ni ho na social media ni ho enti ono wanko ne nkyɛn a bibie ni ho obi enen media number yesi eduro beje wa ayatrema amfo ne kyerɛ ne nto aso de ye kyerɛ no uhu adansedie na sɛ kudu baabi na wa pɛ sɛ akwa we na sister yi ma min track ma min trace no na me hu sɛ obetima boa me no problem ba sɛ kakra bia na waduru ha kakra bia na waduru ha kakra bia na waduru ha no emfa sɛ ɛyɛ asɔre emfa sɛ wodwen sɛ bosom emfa de tie ne sɛ nyankopɔn yɛ baako but ade baako ne sɛ wanyɛ very lucky a wobɛkɔ akɔfa bibi fufuru bi ɛbɛ how krachen de wodwen sɛ how no
ɛna yɛ na nam kra bu bebe sɛ a rolling stone gather no moose wodwen sɛ fa akɔ ne pu ahuru
yenhwe yi pa chinchine no enhye da nya advisable eje dan ya nipa beji bibia di ebi ko pepo ebi ko duase ko bompa ye ebi ko nsua no enti se nipa be ko nipa ho because nipa ye nyame seso na emom no me kire se we meditate a bit bompa ye kakra ansa na wako baabi esan se me se wanhwe yi a obekọ akọfa energy bia
ade obi pa ato atwene
no akọfa abeto ho so ehia me pa because me kọ me mpa ebomu a de energies no nature universe ne ka kire me no say ye say ye ho chance ye be ye ho yi ye pentem kra bodua se ne say ye be hira enti me ye video me comment section ye obi a angel power sound god how many times na ya be ka say wo wa be ma me fans onyame hira wodwuma nye yi sometimes you just like go o man emoji na okọ but se nipa ba ko bi ye mistake e be ka say hwe Jimmy bi fro kwa wa hwe ya case o wi ase nyina o de be ma no na say we are generally not by natural instinct we are quick to destroy than to save and no ye ho adwuma because awaking na ye ne it must be practical na ye ho adwuma to the extent say ma ye mpente mo ndome na sa no me no it throws some negative force bi wa bonten ho a ema ekurura nkofum kra mo so ye the same thing because who di mechi na ma kire so obi ye me bone a wo se me boni dua dia ene wo obi ye bone a wo ye the same thing ti ebe wie no na ya say ye ho because abra obi nua efom me no e bia me so me nua efom obi obi eno na ye nkai
mo so afom obi so da knowing or knowing
exactly na me say to you to nefo ma hu ade bi maka say enye sebi abo ne si wo nua so a ka say sori ye so you to no pentem ya ka say sori ye so ka say sori ne so because ofini so a oba so the ultimate di wonu atema na ye no obetime di watema ma na ye
just obi obeka obi hu asem kire wo you are very careful because what the audience obeka oba ni fufuro
you to na aba no ma hu say from politics to spirituality to religion to ase you to no pentem di atem obo so obi wa odi sofo penye tipa wo but say obi ka sofo no hu asem instead say we dey wisdom be guide ni pa no na afia to eduabo atem didie no saade no e brɛ yesunsum ase
wow
ye hwɛ say youth no because that chene nyina agina youth so atemdidie ne disrespect no omunjai because you don't know why should you go be for the politics and I say be a religion and a spirituality na wafa phone na wa type na udi nipa na atem abra ade na wo ye no kra bia
I wish you nipa one on one kra you be hardly so back
youth no enye de bia na wo se o maame no papa tu fo bi nkyira kwada nyame utie mi a eche se wo hu se medi watem akaseti apeni if you feel kura na nkasenti apeni
wow
sa tradition no so we keep ma wo wadoma chede nyame pese ode ma one bem ma wo da che ye bright the more na anti bible asem o bible mu a omuka say di wagya ne wonani no e very broad so when sua say they say respect penny a ofiti fie kopma bonten a me do nyame say etimi te wo star ne so so okuta star 5 betima ba star 1 etimi te wo nkwaso etimi te wo ne munyam so etimi sɛ wo ne ma bibiri afi na wo kroya san na mpemwa
wow
ɛno so hia nyame nhyira yi nyina na also da tell them aka na mentimi ka without the sun god nyankopɔ da ne ho de wo bibia mu but the first light ɛyɛ wia no and the wia no ɛyɛ the visible face of god what I say and mframa no the invisible aspect of God.
Wow.
What you say? Na nature as in nature de nyina wo nyame mu. But nyame no se han bia nto ba bi obi kura ntimi nante. It is sun God ne de supreme.
Wow.
The only sun God.
Wow.
Yes, the greatest light ever.
Wow.
Isranka obia.
Wow. Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Therefore pemfo na kan asem ye say de da ye kwesi ya ne P3. Osom da no bi to gidi mpa ya agba ne se wani nti because wani ante a because akwa America no what you say na da bia ye kan no ye de ntufo ya adwenkyere nimdie nimdie akane no na gise uko tena obi na ase mfie bibiri na wape no utumi nya ne free ameka se social media no aye wo ho no enye message bia na wuti a was put into practice ebi wo ho no mu a ebeku asan abo ufie ebi so wo ho no mu a ede yesira ene yidi eba fie wo instincts na wo trim no ka bibia kire wo as to nipa ya American nipa ya o kasai aso obetumi wonim de wo ye no ofiri na komam anase mfiri na komam and two said no work and youth no very important me papa na kan anase bi kire me say first na omusu a omukọ Cote d'Ivoire ekokosua karatu enti karatu no na omo who stars ukọ Islam ye kan who stars akwa eti say Godfather de motene na ase musuasua Quran no na omo Godfather no onya ya ne dan no obi atumi kwala na wo ho no bi atumi wuram ti papa no aka kire mo so obi atumi call but wono de wo so wonsi woda na we na de yera ho no mu na papa yi frɛ kwala ni nyina na obi so mo to do me papa so no papa sa atem no ye young asem odi kan bi na no ka kire omo hu stars ne say o ka se obi atumi wura dem ho no me ka se me nkɔ hoda me koi manfa manko manfa kwan na ye de kokota obedi bi ma na obedi fo wo wura ho de ye ka omo mo fa ye na possibility se wo kasa afo no ho eso ba obi e wa wura ho de wo ye de na okokofa etiri wonam social media na obi ka na asem na wo hwe na ne wakoma ngia mengi na ho na wakwa comment na nipa na abodi na nipa na adome ho eno na me ka asem bi se hwe abai wo ya because of ni mistakes ba akunti wono na ono ye mistake no wonwu yo wono da so te ne maame ewu ne wofa ewu na busuafo ni momu wu o mistake nti omu kutua over 1 billion because konfo ne say bosom ne say omu nyi 200 million enfa mage no magu ne ho fi no omu to dwan ene edwan kese a omu kan ubeto no be 70 million uwi a konfo na ono woko dan ne dua no so oje 500 million bosom ne say oje na ntwe baako imagine o mistake baako asika ebia mu fie muntumi hunu bi da no okwa ko waste say sika ni na because wan comporte ho no wan hunu ana motuo yie enkofa no me ema busuafo ema me tua soka eti woni so on social media na obi ye na ade na enya ofa film and fortunately YouTube ne TikTok here we so obi kira ade na wompe a utumi ekọ saa ba bi o ma twere share no ubehu ba bi say not interested unya tape so assign nipa ne page unhia wo algorithm view because waka kire TikTok say saa nipa ne teachings ompe enti say ompe ne teachings a ade na wokọ akwa na ahye wabufu ana ene wa adwene ankọ na wakwa comment bibi na wanya ho no me enye obi a na otise obi a obetimi aye open up abebo obia physically wo bu ha wo ye na de na ehye na wono ano kokwa mu no obeye and uhunu ano wani beba ho so na akun enti no afutu oyi ensa kire nipa agi nsohwe na mo mema nsohwe ne mba because nsohwe bi wo no mo a you wish sinanka anto aha na edi dwumadi no besi da sene yakra mu nyina baba yo ma share no watching no baba ZionTv Gh said that I and that's some country dan ponya kokon there.
ZionTv Gh. Diving deep once again.